5 Tarkov tips, 5 minutes, part 2. Let's get after it. You drop this guy. Let's say it's a scav. Let's say it's a player. Whatever it may be, it's out in the open. You really don't want to be out here just looting him, searching everything while you could easily be run up on, shot from a distance, whatever it may be. Find a safe place, stash your backpack, stash your rig. Go back to the body. You can alt-click on their rig, alt-click on their backpack, and that will immediately equip it to yourself. Also do this with weapons or anything of that matter that can go on your body. And then run back to safety and loot it in there. You can check the pockets real quick if you have the time. It's a little risky, but this is just a safer way to go about it. Number 2 is eat while you're in raid. Even if you're out in your stash and your food is low, your water is low, instead of using it in your stash, just put it in your backpack, put it in your rig, as long as you're not going somewhere where you're gonna immediately run into people like factory or something like that. That way you can eat it in the raid, because you're gonna gain metabolism experience only if you eat in raid. You don't get it while you're in the stash. I don't think they'll ever change that. So anytime you see juice in raid, anything like that, just eat it immediately. Keep everything up high. Next up, you're gonna change your interface sounds to maybe 20, maybe 10. Here it is at 100. It's quite loud, and the reason you want to change it is because if you're in a raid and you're looting somebody or you're just moving things around in your backpack, it may muffle the sounds of people sneaking up on you, walking around near you, whatever that may be, maybe shots in the distance that you're looking for. It's just a little too loud. I bring it down to about 20, and that way I can hear things beyond those sounds. Okay, number 4 is pre-medicating. There, you just heard that we have a bunch of footsteps around us. We know we're about to get into a fight. I'm gonna pop a long med. If you have a long med, it doesn't have to be a long med, but I'm gonna pre-medicate, so that way if I take damage to a leg, maybe lose a leg or break a bone of any sort, I'll be able to still move freely without being impaired by that. Just do be careful though, because they may hear you do this. With number 5, we're gonna show you some grenade throws. Now, let's say you're at the gas station here in customs and somebody's in that back room. You don't wanna do the whole jump around everything. They're in this room here and you're on the outside trying to figure out a way to clear them out. You don't wanna push into the room and just get fried, right? This window here is great for tossing nades if you have them. You can throw them straight back if you think they're further back, or you can kind of throw them at this angle here. Or you can throw them at this angle here and bounce it off the wall to make it stick closer to the wall that you're near. Another grenade throw you can make is on factory. Now, if you're trying to push the office in factory, a lot of people will camp in there. Maybe they jump on the file cabinets on either side. A good way to clear them out is to go in through this breach door here. And as you can see, there's this door that's connected to the office and has this gap. Now, this door can't be opened, but you may be shot through it. If they know you're coming through there, they may make that play. Most people won't. Now, if you try to throw a grenade, you can bounce it off of this cabinet on the right, and that'll land close to the door 1. Now, that's where a lot of people like to jump up on that file cabinet. I've got a dot here on the screen so you can kind of see where I'm aiming. This one here bounces off the door and goes up against the door frame and bounces close to door 1. Not really a safe way to do this. If you mess this up, you can kill yourself, so maybe practice this a bit. Aim a little higher. That grenade will go all the way to the back by the other filing cabinets, and that should clear out anybody in the room, or at least injure them enough to make it easy to kill them. All right, that's the video, guys. Like it if you did. Comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video. I stream on Twitch almost 3 times a week. Go follow me over there. It's all linked below, and I'll see you guys next time.